I'm not the political solution, right? All I'm trying to do is present a political solution. And I think you're an example of that. You moved out here and you've got involved. You've written a book. You made a video. Correct me if I'm wrong. Of a speech by James Lindsay in Edmonton that got 450,000 views online. Right?
Yeah,
that's impact. Like, you reached more people by doing that than any mainstream media had done for that particular day. Right? You got a message out, an important message, I would add. And that would not have gotten to that many people without the work that you did. And that's you doing your part. You're a talented photographer, you're a videographer, and so you took your talent and you applied it to the problem we're facing. And I think you played a big role in the policies, the very good policies that the premier put forward, because you made a voice heard all across, I would say, the nation, but particularly in Alberta. And when we're seeing that happen more and more by people like you, and my dream is that we have people doing that in their way wherever they can, right? So in my particular case, I'm good at politics. I think even my enemies agree that I'm pretty good at organizing, and so I'm trying to use that to get people to wake them up to do something. And I think I lost it. Oh yeah, so the important thing is, if we all do as much as you and I are doing, let's say, if even 1,000 people did, it would change the course of Alberta's history. But what often happens, and this has happened to me, and I'm going to use this as an example. Look, I'm not a perfect human being at all. In fact, I'm quite the opposite of a perfect human being. I would even argue that I'm quite a flawed human being. And what happens is, when I do things that people don't like, they get upset. They want to drop their tools. They don't want to do the mission anymore because they don't like David Parker. Now, sometimes I don't like David Parker, but it's not about David Parker. It's about the mission. And the mission is the most democratic place on earth. That's my mission. And a lot of people have bought into that. And I think as they have, we're seeing huge increases in the number of people participating at things like AGMs, annual general meetings. The party annual general meeting that occurred last November had 4,000 people at it. I've never seen that many people at an annual general meeting of any kind, including of the Conservative Party of Canada, in my life. And I think this one coming up next November in Red Deer will be the biggest political gathering in Canadian history. I think there's going to be 8,000 people there. And that's going to be because of all of the people across this province, right? Showing up. That's what it is. And it's going to be beautiful.